Hello everyone, I am Nashu Bashu and I am back with a new restaurant tutorial. So this tutorial is about step flyers of Minecraft Bedrock edition. I made a well design of this step flyer which no one has ever done before.
No one has ever done that! No one has ever done that in the history of Dota!
So let's get on with the tutorial. The first question arises in your head is, what is a step flyer? And the answer is very simple. It's just a one-way flying machine which travels a desired amount of blocks. So as you can see, this block is at minus 790. I have desired this flying machine to travel only 18 blocks. So if I simulate this flying machine one step forward, this block will be at minus 808. So let's test it. Here we go. So let's check the coordinates. It is the exact minus 808 as we desired before. So it is one way and also tileable. No one has ever did this tutorial for step flyers, but I had an idea to do this. I made this design. It is very useful and it will never break. Some designs uses piston push limits, but that can eventually break and doesn't work as supposed. So this works perfectly fine. Every single time it works. It has 100% surety because of these redstone blocks. These redstone blocks will instantly power these pistons, which will instantly stop the flying machine, which gives us 100% surety of desired block traveling. So let's get on the tutorial and explanation at the same time. So the step flyer requires two separate parts of the flying machine. So this is the tutorial for the first part. You need an observer facing a slime block like this, and another observer facing a piston, and that piston should face whichever direction you want to travel, and another piston below the slime block, and a slime block on the face of the piston, and the sticky piston facing this slime block on top of this slime block. And now place a normal block. You can place that or just leave it as a. It probably depends on you. I will place this and an observer like this. And an observer facing the sticky piston. Remove the other blocks, and at last place a block here and a piston like this facing downwards. So here's our first part of the step flyer is completed. So here comes the second part of the step flyer. Just come along here and place some blocks like this. Don't worry, we can extend that blocks later on. Place a slime block like this, and place a redstone block below the slime block, and place a piston below that redstone block. And now come along here, place the observer facing that side, and place some sticky piston on the face of the observer, and a slime block here, and slime block here, just like this. And now place a normal piston here, and extend that slime block like this. Place a redstone block and an observer facing this slime block. So that's all we needed. Now we need to program this flying machine or step flyer to travel the desired block we need to. So first break this block, and we can test this flying machine by placing a sea lantern like this. Currently the sea lantern is at block minus 810. So if we test this flying machine what happens. This flying machine stops at -816, which has a 6 blocks difference in it. It is because we have 6 blocks gap between this observer and that block. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the main base of programming. You want this step flyer to travel more than 6 blocks. Like example, I need this step flyer to travel 10 blocks. What you have to do is place a block here, remove these 3 blocks, place an observer like this and a piston like this, and you have to update this observer 4 times because 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Oops, sorry, I broke the piston. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have 4 blocks added, which is 6 plus 4 equal to 10. Now if we power this, it will travel 10 blocks. So now we can test the step flyer. This block is at -882. After we launch this step flyer, the block should be at -892. We can test this. As you can see here, it is perfectly at -892. This step flyer works perfectly fine. And that's all for this tutorial. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please smash that subscribe button